Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. And man, I love some Dr. Woo Woo Woo! Man, finally got this guy in. We got Menace King. This is their little Megatron. Finally came out. This is the Toon deco. I have the toy deco, and I'm going to have the clear purple version as well coming in later on. But here you go. Love the box art. Looks good. Look at him just smiling. He's all happy. Happy like fly on poop. There you go. Extreme Warfare. On the back, there you go, Menace King. On the back, there you go, a nice little gun mode. Yes, he does turn into the pistol. There you go, right there, once again. And under there, warning, choking hazards. Not for anyone under 3 years old. So if you're 4 years old and wanting to play with this guy, you can. All right, let's open this guy up and, you know, take a look at Menace King. This is Megatron, man. I'm so excited. Dr. Woo Woo Woo. Alrighty, let's get right to it. First thing first, you do get a little nice little card. It's, you know, thin stock, but it's a little flexible. It says Menace King, got the smiley face once again. You do got some stats. If you want to pause for the cause and read that, you are more than welcome. Awesome. Instructions, pretty cool. You know, Dr. Wu stuff is easy to transform, but you know, if you need instructions, there you go. Then you got parts of his gun and everything. Get that, all black plastic. You got the little silencer and everything. You get 3 parts right there, and you get his fusion cannon. And once again, just black plastic, nice little sculpt. Looks freaking awesome. All right, and that's what he comes with. He's so tiny. Whee! All right, pew pew pew, man. This thing is freaking wicked. My gosh, such a small transformer, and they actually got it to turn into a gun. The engineering, it's awesome, man. For this little thing, very nice. Now, is it the best looking Megatron in gun mode? No, probably not, but it still looks freaking awesome. I like it. It really does. You know, there are some, you know, like that piece right here, you know, you got a lot of screws on one side, but it's a small figure, so I kind of give it a pass for that. You got some, you know, paint right there. There's his chest right there. They painted the trigger on there, you know, but at least they gave it there, you know, gave you one. You do got some gunmetal silver right there. I think it looks pretty freaking awesome. I mean, golly, come on now. Very nice. And you got, you know, underneath, if you like to see that kind of thing, it's pretty cool. You got the nice sight right there, you know, his fusion cannon. So yeah, there you go. How you put on the stuff is you just kind of slide it on just like the, you know, G1, everything like that. And then you take these 2 pieces and you kind of got to line it up to the right there. And then you just take this and clip it under here. And there you go. You have Megatron. That is awesome. That is so wicked. I really do like this thing. Really good. Like I said, if you want to use it for your Titan class stuff, man, definitely use that. But yeah, that looks good. I like it. So there you go. There is Megatron in his pew pew gun. I don't think you could put a blast effect on there. I think it's too big. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. All right, so real quick, if anybody has any questions, if anybody can hold it. So this is the King Toys Legends Scale Predaking. So if you do have articulated hands, it is got, you know, got a thick, you know, little handle for it and everything. But if you do have articulated hands, you can just kind of squeeze around it. You know, it doesn't tab anywhere or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's holding on by friction. You know, he can hold it. Maybe your Masterpiece scale stuff could maybe hold it too as well. I don't know for sure, but I just want to use this as an example. So there you go. There is a Legend Scale Predaking from King Toys, and he can hold it. And it's in there pretty good. I'm shaking it, you know, everything is still in there, so that's pretty cool. So there you go. Just want to show that off a little bit. That looks freaking awesome, man. That's wicked. All right, real quick, there is Dr. Woo Woo Woo. There is Cosmos. Nothing is going to scale with this guy. This is Wheelie. And then we got Magic Square Prowl. There is New Age Toxitron. And we'll throw in Red Alert. He's long and strong, going to get his friction on. And there is Dustbuster Jazz, and there's some scale for you. All right, so let's transform this little Megatron. It's really fun. It's easy, you know, transformation, just like most Dr. Wu stuff. Most of the time I have music in the background anyways, but these are easy to transform, so I'll do that real quick. Take that off right there, and then you just untab this right there. Come on. There we go. So let's just tab in there like that. You can take that off right there if you want to keep that on there. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take the legs, going to untab it. They tab in right there. This little tab right here is not the secure, it's right there. You know, I think, but I'll show you in a second. What you're going to do is you're going to lift this up. You got the little side skirts. You're going to flip that under, and then you're going to do the same thing on the side. And then what you do, you're going to flip these down. You hear my dog walking on the floor. If you want to flip those up, and what you do with these little side panels, and he just ate and he's hacking up something. Golly. And then you flip that around like that. So that's pretty cool. Little side panels flip around like that. That's nice. All right. So what else we want to do is you want to take this. First you want to take this like this. And then flip this around. Then you're going to flip this around. What you can also do, what you do before that, you can get the head out. Let's see if I can get this. I don't have any fingernails, so let's see if I can get this. There we go. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to flip that out, and then you're going to flip the head out. You may have to push it up through there a little bit. And there you go. And then you can put the head down like that. All right, so move these down, and you want to flip these down like that. Then you turn this around like that, and then you want to, let's see. Well, come on now. There we go. So that it tabs in right there like that. What you're going to do, you can flip this around for the hand, and you're just going to move this around like this, like that. And then move back the barrel, and then you can move this back up. What you want to do is you want to turn this around and then flip the hand around, and then you can turn this around like that, and kind of leave that like there. There's that, and there you go. If you want to add on his cannon, you can, and there you go. Alrighty, here is the mighty Megatron in a tiny scale. I guess they're not really legends; they're called micro, micro scale. I guess we're gonna call them. But yeah, love it. Look at the head sculpt; looks really good. You got the nice white paint for the face. You got the nice red eyes. You got the white, red, blue, and yellow right there on the abdomen area. You do got some gunmetal silver right there for the legs, which looks really good, and right here on the side too as well. On the back, it's not the prettiest, but for such a small figure, I think what they did is really good. I really do. I like it. You got the trigger right there, so that's pretty cool. We got some nice sculpt work and everything. But yeah, there you go. There's the head sculpt. Once again, looks good. All right, so let's take a quick look at articulation. So you can look down a little bit. That's good. Sorry, it won't focus. It's so small, it won't focus on there. You can look up as well. Unfortunately, like I said, this little part right here is not, it doesn't tab in that well. It just kind of sits there. So if you do kind of, try to move around, you may see that. The tolerances on him are not the greatest right here, especially if you're moving the arms, especially if you're trying to manipulate him. They are going to drop down. So just be wary of that. So yeah, I've had a little issues with that, but it's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Okay, with the arms, you can go out to there. Like I said, then you see, it's real easy to move it down. So it gets kind of annoying after a while. You can go all the way around. You do have a more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend a little bit. You got a bicep swivel as well. And you got a little up and down with the hand just cause of transformation. You got this thing right here. You can move it. You can leave it right there. You can leave it like that, however you want to. It's your transformer. All right. The other side, same thing. Nothing real special like that. All right. You do have a waist swivel. That's good. No ab crunch. If you try to swivel, sometimes this might come untabbed a little bit. It's not the best tab. No, just that's tolerance there, issues right there. Little side skirts on little hinges, so you can have them up there if you want to, or you can have them drop down. But I think they're supposed to go up if you want. All right. So as far as the legs, you can go out to about right there, not the full Van Damme. Can't kick up that much. I wish that little front flap moved a little bit so you could. Not much back either as well. Got a wiggle waggle right there. You do got a nice knee bend. So you got that. Just because transformation, you got some paint right there too as well. That's pretty cool. No toe tilt up, but you do have one down. You got some paint right there. And I guess you want to count that as a rocker. Kind of cheats a little bit, but that's they're playing that as a rocker. So there you go. The back, like I said, it doesn't tab in, so it will move sometimes if you try to move the barrel. So that's just beware of that. Like I said, it's just kind of some of the tolerances and everything. But it looks pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. There is Dr. Woo 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 and Megatron. There is Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Ultra Magnus, Ramjet, and Cosmos. And then you got Optimus Prime. That's the battle damage one. It's the only one I can find right now. But I think they scale pretty good. He's a little taller than Optimus Prime, which he should be. And so there you go. There's some scale with Dr. Woo Woo Woo. And there's Magic Square, Ultra Magnus, Prime, and Mirage. And there's New Age Megatron, Optimus Prime, Mirage, and Bumblebee. Alright, so there's Lucky Cat, Bumblebee. Then you got the new one, the Galaxy Toys, MPH Studios. That's their Warpath. They're kind of the micro as well. You got Core Class Wheelie, and then Optimus Prime. You got one of the Seekers from Iron Factory, and then Tits McGee Redgar. And there's some scale for you. And Crapagonics, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. If you made this far, like I always say, I freaking appreciate that. All right, let's talk about some Dr. Woo Woo Woo. This is their Menace King. This is their, Megatron in the Toon colors. And man, I've had this thing on pre-order since I think last year. I think it was either early this year or last year. I think it was last year, man. And am I disappointed? Heck freaking no. This thing is freaking awesome. I love it. It's wicked. I like it. Everything, it's not the nicest looking thing. It's not the prettiest Megatron around, but man, it's fun. It's a real lot of fun messing around with him. Like I always say, great for Titan class. If you just want a fun desk bot just to flip back and forth, these are perfect. Really good. Love the gun mode. Looks good. Not the best looking thing, but it doesn't really matter. It's fun. And like I said, if you do have some, masterpiece scale stuff or anything like that, if you have articulated fingers, you can hold it. It doesn't really tab anywhere. You just got to, kind of friction it and everything. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, love the engineering. The transformation was freaking awesome. I love it. What they did with it. That's pretty cool. You get these extra accessories, nobody else is doing that. Come on now. That's awesome. But yeah, bot mode looks good. Love the head sculpt. Paint wise, not a whole lot of paint, but it's a small figure. You don't have much room anyways, but he does have some good paint on him. So I like that. The head sculpt is painted like that. Articulation, it's not it's a lot better than most of them. He does have a waist swivel. A lot of them don't have that. I wish he had a little better leg movement and everything, but other than that, he's got a little rocker and everything. So not terrible on articulation at all, for especially such a small micro figure. Materials, like I said, just the tolerance is a little, iffy on some areas. But it's just fun. It's a fun Transformer. I got this from Show Z. It was like 25, maybe 30 or $35, I think, around that area. Not too expensive. So definitely would go check that out. If you do, use the code Deluxe32 at the top. It really helps out the channel. And I highly recommend this. I always highly recommend Dr. Woo stuff, man. They're fun. Like I said, if you have Titan class stuff, perfect for those. So hope you like my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me. It all helps out the channel. And hit me on some comments. What you think of the review. If you got this guy, got a couple people hitting me up already on saying they already got theirs in. They love it, and that's awesome and everything. So yeah, if you get this guy, tell me what you think of him. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Dr. Woo Woo Woo. And man, good night, folks, man. This is awesome. I am the mighty Megatron. Y'all hear somebody talking? I thought y'all hear Megatron talking. I am Megatron. Who is making that note? Bravo, are you doing that? No, I'm not doing that. Man. Oh, there he is. I am the mighty Megatron. Pew! Boop. Man, that tickled. Man, don't let me get my bodyguard over here to get the lightweight. Oh man, another small one. Yep, let's open the mouth up and let's attack. Oh my god. Oh no, car. All right. Love this thing, man. Go out there and get this one. It's freaking awesome. Good night, folks.